Hey guys, welcome back to Vegan Growth. I'm actually doing two videos in one day. This is the second video that I've made today, but I'm not going to upload it until like tomorrow or the next day. I did make a video about White Castle and burgers, so that will be coming on tonight. That is something that you will see. But I wanted to make this video while it's still fresh in my mind. Also, I want to remind you guys that I have bought and have received my video camera. Yay! I'm like extremely excited about it. Um, and I'm still working on using it. I used it last weekend for my daughter's gymnastics meet, and I was able to get the pictures onto the computer, but I wasn't able to get the videos onto the computer. So I'm still working on that. So right now I'm taking video on my computer, so it's not as great quality as I would like, but until I kind of learn how to do that, I think I may need to install software because it came with some CDs. So I may need to install that onto my computer before I can add anything. So anyway, this is a taste test video, um, and I want to talk to you guys about something that I had tried about 2 days ago, and it was the something that I hear a lot about, and it's the barbecue jackfruit, kind of like if you're craving barbecue pulled pork. This is something that I found would be similar to that. So everyone was talking about it, and there were a bunch of people that raved about it, how good it was. And so I did try it 2 days ago. That's the picture of what the package looks like, and it does look like, I boiled it in hot water. You can cook it in oil, but I wanted to do it oil free, so you just boil water in a pan and then put the bag in and it heats up. um, so I tried this with my husband and my daughter, and we kind of all, my husband really liked it. We all had a little bit different opinion. My husband had two of them, and so he obviously definitely liked it. And my daughter thought it was spicy, and actually it was a little bit spicy. I didn't say anything at first, but I did think it was a little bit spicy, but it wasn't anything too bad that I couldn't handle. But if you are very sensitive to spicy foods, then it may not be up your alley, but I don't think it was anything too bad. Um, the thing that I was not that I really didn't care for was the fact that the texture was a little bit weird. I mean, it had the texture of fruit because it's made from fruit. And I have tried jackfruit before. Before that, I actually did try durian, and it was the worst thing I have ever tasted in my life. So, I actually thought when I became a vegan, I thought durian and jackfruit were synonymous. And eventually, this actually took quite a while before I realized that they're actually totally different fruits. They look very similar, but jackfruit is sweet, and durian, I don't know if I had a really bad durian. I mean, it was imported, but it was, I couldn't even keep it in the house. Like, I had to throw it away as soon as I tried it and opened it, and I brushed my teeth because it was the worst thing ever. And I've heard that in countries where it's indigenous, it tastes really good, but here in the United States, we don't grow durian, so we have to import it from other countries. I did try jackfruit, and I bought just a little piece of it. They cut it off and wrapped it up. And I tried that later. And it was sweet, and the taste was fine. I just couldn't get over that texture, especially after I had had the durian. But I mean, it was several weeks, if not months, after I had tried the durian for the first time. And I still had thought durian and jackfruit were the same thing. So, anyway, I've been vegan for a year now. I haven't had durian or jackfruit for a very, very long time. So I thought I'd give this a try. I know that jackfruit is a lot better tasting. And I thought, well, they shred it up when they make this barbecue jackfruit concoction. And so, what we did was we put it kind of like a pulled pork sandwich, and we put it on buns, and we made some homemade fries, and that's how we ate it. That's how we had dinner. So, like I said, my thought was I didn't care. It wasn't that the spice was bad or the flavor was bad. It was the texture. The texture was not something that I really cared for. If you are someone who is looking to find a very similar texture to that of pulled pork, which is what it was looking like it was going for, then it definitely the texture is totally different. So I would buy it again if need be, but really I don't need to buy it. There are plenty of other um, vegan products that I would buy. Um, I had sloppy joes like 2 weeks ago. I made that with beefless crumbles, and I put sloppy joe sauce in it, and we ate that, and that was great. That was amazing. I can't believe that I didn't even think about that before. So that's one idea if you guys are interested. Using some beefless crumbles and putting sloppy joe sauce, mixing it all together, and it is just amazing. So, but this just was not that great. I would probably, personally, I would give it a 4 out of 10. Like I said, I would buy it again, but I really prefer not to. So, I know a lot of people out there probably like it. I just watched a video from Meat Free Athlete on YouTube, and she was talking about why people crave meat. And the two reasons why people crave if they start craving meat is that they want the flavor and the texture. And that's really about it. It's not that they're missing out on vitamins or minerals or nutrients or anything like that. They just a lot of people, most of the people that come to the vegan lifestyle have been brought up as omnivores, and they are used to having meat, cheese, eggs on a daily basis. So when they crave it, it's because they crave the flavor. They crave the texture of it. So I will put a link to that down below because her message was really good, and she gives some ideas of brands to look for if you're especially transitioning into a vegan lifestyle. So Meat Free Athlete, did a great job in that video. So anyway, I personally I give this a thumbs down. I wouldn't buy it again unless I really needed to. But my family, my husband at least liked it. My daughter was not a huge fan either. So um, tell me what your thoughts are if you like this, if you've tried it and you really like it, or if you don't like it. Um, Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please give a thumbs up and comment down below. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. So stay happy, stay healthy, and stay fit. I'll see you guys later. Bye.